Hey Aquarius, welcome to your monthly oracle reading for the month of August. I can't believe we're here already. I'll go in and shuffle your cards. I'm using Doreen Virtue's Healing with the Fairies. So I will go right in and see what's in store for Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Okay. My favorite month is actually September. That's like my new year for me. It's just like the old school days, you know. That's just, I always consider that the fresh start. I love the smell of September. I'm not too fond of seeing pencil crayons and markers and new binders in the department stores, because I remember that feeling when I was a kid and I was like, oh God, here we go, school again. But anyway, it's a new time now, so I don't have to be going to department stores to buy markers or crayons, so that's pretty good. I'm glad those days are kind of over, even though they had their good times. Okay, there's a card that popped out. All right. And the third card. Oh, hello. Okay. So, your first card, Aquarius, kindness. Beautiful. Second card, romantic partner. You gotta love that. Third card, positive expectations. I really feel for you guys that these two, because they're the same color, they are meant to come together. But I will talk about the cards separately as well, and then kind of put the story together. Okay, so kindness for the month of August. This card is urging you, to have kindness in all you do, and get the karma out there, the good karma. So if somebody needs a helping hand, to be by their guide. Perhaps someone needs your help in something in the month of August. And you are a very humanitarian sign, so you will be there to help, and you will reap the rewards later on as well. So the universe knows when you're helping people and you're kind and you're giving your time. So the month of August, that will be of time of to be kind, but not only to others be kind, like maybe you've been thinking of maybe getting involved in some charity or doing some meaningful work or anything like that. It could be something even with animals for a lot of you guys. Maybe you have a passion and you just feel a connection to animals and you want to kind of get into a cause that supports this. But it also means, don't be so hard on yourself, Aquarius. It's saying to have patience with yourself. Don't be so critical of yourself either. Even though like you might even guide and advise others to be strong and to be hopeful and to have patience, but sometimes with yourself you get a little bit anxious and you're like, oh, I'm not doing what I'm supposed to. But really take the time to pause and think about the advice you give other people and the help and the guidance you give them, and kind of look at that as a mirror through their eyes, and look at yourself and give back that advice you give to others. Give that to yourself as well, okay? It's important to give love and nurture to your own inner child's needs. So make sure you are being kind to yourself for August. So if something you've been struggling with, it's telling you to kind of let go and to be patient with yourself, because everything's going to align the way it should be. And there's no rush, really. What are you running for? What are you rushing for? Just take a little breather and, everything is just going to fall into place. Sometimes when we stress too much to solve something, it creates more negative kind of results. So because you're putting stress out there and then others kind of, they back away from you, or, it's just situations get blocked and they don't come as freely. But have you noticed, when you're in a relationship and you're happy, or then you have a job and you're just kind of like calm and you're stress-free, that's when like all the opportunities come to you. Or you're in a relationship, if you're with someone, all of a sudden everybody looks at you. It's because of that, because you're not sending out it's desperate vibes. So you're sending out a very calm like approach to the world, so people are drawn to that. So make sure you're like calm throughout any time, okay? Obviously, there's situations where you're going to get more adrenaline, but as long as it's not like constant, like every day and weeks and then turns to months. So be careful how you're resting and how you're treating yourself, okay? Romantic partner, gotta love this. So this is such a beautiful card where you could meet someone new in the month of August. It could be a very a soulmate relationship. It could be that someone new coming into the picture. It could even be something it's advising you, you know, if you have been alone for a long time, to get out and meet some people and have a night of fun even, you know, like it doesn't have to be a serious relationship, a serious relationship you have to get into, but it could be just going out on a date and having like a night of fun and like, you know, a little bit of drinks, a little bit of dancing. So that card's advising you to do that. That's very healthy. And that could refresh your mind for other things, you know, because you kind of meet another person. You have like nice heart-to-heart conversations. But that's very nice, you know. It could be a lot of you guys that have been in relationships. It could be the revival of a romance, or just kind of rekindling the passion that once existed. Maybe if you've had drama with your loved one, this could mean a bit of a more of a smoothing happening. So August would be the month where you kind of forgive each other if you've been fighting, or if you've been apart for a long time. You could be seeing him or her again in the month of August. This also, because we are in Venus retrograde, and Venus retrograde is also about reassessing your relationships, what you want in a partner, where you see yourself, how you define love. So it's a lot of reflection going on in the month of August for relationships, okay? This could be the coming of an old flame back into the picture. So Venus retrograde, it's all about that. So maybe for Aquarius, you know, an ex is coming back into your life, like an old partner that you have been separated for a long time, you haven't seen in a while. There could be some rekindling there, or some sort of passion happening in that sphere. And this is good too. You know, it's good when this Venus retrograde happens, because, you know, old flames might come back, but it also helps you to remember what the reasons were that you kind of stopped that. So maybe you've been thinking about, you know, what if with that person, but it's good because it makes you reassess again why you stopped it. So they kind of come back. So you're like, okay, that's why I let that go. So it kind of makes you remember. So then you can move forward again, and you could cut cords and let go. So that's why that happens. So Venus retrograde, it's for everyone. But because for you, I think it's a spotlight for you to reassess your love and your relationships. But for those of you who are meeting a new partner, you know, kindness and romantic partner, I feel like this will be a twin flame or a soulmate relationship. There is a lot of harmony involved, and you do feel at home with this person. He or she could have a lot of kindness in his heart or her heart. So this is something that's very good, guys. And the universe telling you, even though you've been hurt in the past, it's saying to have positive expectations. That's your third card. So any form of relationship that you're building, it's saying that there's some good coming out of it, okay? So be hopeful, even though there might be a little bit of questioning and bumps, but this person, maybe they're covering it. Maybe they come off really like strong and really like, you know, they look arrogant, but there's a lot of kindness in their heart. So it's saying to kind of get through that and to see through their external appearance, because they have a lot of love to give. Or it could be you, that you have a lot of love to give. So maybe raising your standards on what kind of relationship or partner you see yourself with next, okay? Whatever it is, the focus is on relationship for a lot of you this month, okay, for August. So have positive expectations for that, guys. This is very good. So everything you've been dreaming about, it's going to happen. So any negative thinking now will not do you any good. It's the month to be hopeful on the future that's to come for you. No stress, guys. I wish you all the best of month, and I'm looking forward to your cards for next month. Bye-bye.